So as all of you may know by now, the world is experiencing a mass pandemic unlike anything I've ever seen in my lifetime. The culprit to this pandemic is a virus by the name of COVID-19, or better known as coronavirus. No, you don't get coronavirus by drinking skunky beer or bad corona. That's just one of the many myths that has arisen ever since the widespread of the virus. The virus is primarily spread through breathing or direct human contact, but it has been known to survive on surfaces for brief amounts of time. Essentially, this virus is the flu on steroids. It's an evolved form of the flu. People of any age with underlying health conditions are especially prone to becoming severely ill due to this virus. Symptoms include fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath. So if you have any of these, I highly recommend you go to a doctor and get a test right away. Some of the more common ways that experts are saying that you can prevent this virus is by washing your hands as often as you can, reducing your amount of social interaction and human contact, and staying indoors. Avoiding large crowds is another way to highly prevent this virus from spreading and prevent yourself from attracting the virus. This outbreak has put a halt to our daily lives. Movie productions, TV show productions, concerts, gaming conventions, anime conventions, even professional sports. The NBA has been canceled, the XFL, the NHL, and the MLB. One thing that I have personally really taken from this experience, from this pandemic, is that we as humans aren't necessarily equipped or ready to deal with something of this magnitude. Nurses, doctors, researchers, and first responders are doing an amazing job at trying to contain this disease in all of the infected areas. But the rest of the population isn't doing so well, in my opinion. Our instincts to survive and keep our families safe are sometimes misguided and wrong. Yes, we all want to keep our loved ones and ourselves safe, but that all comes at a cost, and we all have to be aware of our fellow human beings, and we all have to be nice to each other and work with each other. People are buying things in bulk at stores to the point where some people aren't getting what they need. So somebody's buying like 40 rolls of toilet paper and the next person isn't getting one. So these are some of the things that we have to keep in mind when preparing for a pandemic like this, when preparing for a potential quarantine, when buying goods and things that are necessary for human survival. You have to pay attention to your fellow neighbor, to your fellow human. Make sure everyone gets a little piece of the pie, be it bread, milk, eggs, toilet paper, which you don't need 40 rolls of toilet paper. What exactly are you doing? Coronavirus does not cause diarrhea. That is not one of the symptoms. That may be another myth that's flying around, but you don't need that much TP, man. You just don't.
That I haven't found in any other store.
You got the stuff? Yeah, you got that pop I was looking for? Pay up. Yeah, here. Bet. Thanks. The compassion, respect, and kindness for our fellow humans almost seems to be non-existent right now. So I took a trip to my local Walmart just to see some of the chaos and some of the empty aisles, just to see how extreme it was, because I got some of my groceries about a week ago. I was a bit more prepared, and a week ago everything seemed fine. All the shelves were stocked and everything, but from what I've seen online, this is no longer the case, so I had to go see it for myself, and I didn't bring my nice camera with me, because I know sometimes you can't film in Walmarts, but I recorded everything on my phone, so excuse the quality, but yeah, let's get to that footage. It's crazy. Alright boyos, we are at Ground Zero, aka Walmart. Just trying to see and film a little bit of the empty shelves just to give you guys a recap of what's going on. I'm sure all of you know what's going on by now, but I wanted to witness it firsthand. And coffee seems to be good. Peanut butter's like pretty empty.
This shit, God, it's fucking perishable.
The meat, because you can freeze it, that's why the meat's gone. So the meat section is fucking trashed. It's gone. Everything's gone. The only things left are probably like really expensive meats like steaks, seafood.
$17.88 beef roast.
Other than that,
Look, there's little baby beefs.
yeah, shit.
Look.
What are you getting?
Huh?
What are you getting?
Look at Explorer shit.
Getting some meats. Dr. Pepper's for you?
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting some cookies.
The $23 crab's still here.
Look at this.
Plenty of that.
All of these are still here.
Jesus. Yeah, it's kind of tough to cook a turkey during an apocalypse. As y'all can see, all the water has been ransacked. Not even Dasani's left. Last time I was here, a couple packs of Dasani were left, but now nothing's left. Not even Fiji. So that's when you know the situation is dire, when people are buying out Fiji. Still a lot of juice. So I guess for some people, for some reason people think that the corona disease gives you fucking diarrhea because all the toilet paper's gone. Napkins, paper towels, Kleenex, TP, all gone. That's just ridiculous. Hopefully everybody out there stocked up before this happened, but apparently all the Tylenol's gone too. Aspirin, Tylenol, everything in between. A couple things over there too. Still some aspirin left. Low dose aspirin. Nobody wants that shit.
First moved into my dad's house, I couldn't sleep in the house for a
Dayquil,
while.
Dayquil, NyQuil, all that shit's gone. None left whatsoever. They got
All they have is
Equate.
Equate.
They got some generic acetaminophen, I guess. Crazy. Another thing I've kind of picked up on since the spread of COVID-19, aka the coronavirus, is the bit of racism that has stemmed ever since this virus spread. Now, the virus originated in Wuhan, China, and this was about 3 months ago. But ever since then, there has been a stigma that this is an Asian-based disease, this is a Chinese disease, and this is simply not the case. COVID-19 coronavirus does not discriminate. It is not only going to affect Asians. Asians aren't the only people that are carrying it. Asian goods and Asian stores and Asian food are not loaded with the coronavirus. This is a common misconception that is being spread on social media, and it's just simply not true. Anyone can acquire the virus and anyone can spread it as well. With that being said, pro tip, if you go to your local Asian marts, your 99 Ranches, your Super H marts, and other local Asian supermarkets, typically you'll find their shelves to be a bit more stocked due to the fear and bit of racism that has stemmed from this virus originating from Wuhan. So if you can't find anything at Walmart, Winco, Target, head to your local Asian supermarkets and you're bound to find that TP, those waters that you may need. When you contract COVID-19, you can be asymptomatic for up to 14 days, meaning that you show no symptoms that you're sick, even though you are contagious. This led to the international travel of people who were infected by coronavirus, and it spread, not knowing that they were sick because they showed no symptoms. This slowly spread to Italy, a coast of California, Washington, Japan, Australia. It seems to have spread all over the place now. Many businesses, schools, and more are either limiting their hours of operation or closing their doors altogether, quite literally putting a halt to our everyday lives. According to Michael Osterholm, an internationally recognized expert in infectious diseases epidemiology, this pandemic is just beginning. The virus is fairly new and if not contained will only get worse. The CDC is estimating a staggering 96 million cases and over 480,000 deaths over the next 3 to 7 months. These numbers are terrifying. If you have the resources and funds to stay home for a few weeks, then do so. For most people though, we still have to venture out and go to work. The best way to stay safe is limit social interactions, stay indoors, wash your hands, keep sanitizer handy, and stay hydrated. If you can stay home, then take this time with as much positivity as possible. Organize your pop collection, catch up on that anime that you've been holding out on, read all that manga that you have laying around that you haven't gotten to, try out some new recipes with all your resources that you bought over the weeks, build a fort with all that damn toilet paper that you bought. Seriously, who needs that much toilet paper? Hopefully, in time, life will resume back to normal. Just take the time to just relax, roll with the punches, stay as safe as you can, wash your hands as much as you can, stay as hydrated as you can, and just kind of wait it out. I'm positive, you have to have a positive outlook on life that this thing will subside at least a little bit. We'll eventually find a vaccine, hopefully, and this will subside just like Ebola did, MERS, SARS, etc. We've been through this before, and I feel like we can get through it again. Now, I know it sucks that con season seems to be put on hold, that they've canceled so many events like Fan Expo, E3, for example, AllCon, etc. And we're bummed that we can't hang out with our con friends, we can't have fun, experience cosplays and anime, meeting our favorite voice actors, and etc. But this is just a pause. I'm sure we'll get back to our con season soon, even though it's been pushed back. But the most important thing is just staying safe right now. All those things will come back. There will be time, hopefully, for all of that fun stuff. But for now, we just gotta stay safe. So hopefully, life returns back to normal. And don't panic, guys. Just watch some entertaining YouTube videos. Keep up with my videos, and do your best to stay safe out there, man. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I just feel like I had to make this video and just kind of vent on the situation. But yeah. As always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you're notified every time I drop a brand new video. And yeah, guys, stay safe out there. Be smart. Stay indoors if you have to. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. And watch plenty of anime and read plenty of manga. So, peace. Till next time. With the lens.